It happened last year when I was visiting a friend in another city. It was late, around 1 a.m., when I ordered an Uber to get back to my hotel. The driver arrived in a black sedan, windows tinted darker than usual. I checked the plate, it matched. His profile photo, kind of blurry, but it looked close enough. The moment I got in, something felt off. The guy didn't say a word. No hello, no small talk, just silently pulled away from the curb. I figured, whatever, maybe he's just the quiet type. But then, instead of turning onto the main road, he took a sharp left, away from the route the GPS suggested. My phone buzzed. Route changed due to traffic. But there was no traffic. The streets were empty. Hey, this isn't the fastest way, is it? I asked. No answer. Hello? I raised my voice a little. Still nothing. He just stared ahead, gripping the wheel tightly. At this point, my gut was screaming that something was wrong. I opened the Uber app, but the trip wasn't showing anymore. The ride had disappeared as if it had been canceled mid-ride. Panic started crawling up my spine. Hey man, pull over. I'm getting out, I said, trying to sound assertive. Nothing. He kept driving. I noticed we were heading towards an industrial area. Warehouses, empty lots, not a single person around. My fingers trembled as I tried calling someone, anyone. But the moment I dialed, no service. Full bars just seconds ago, suddenly nothing. He made a turn down a narrow dirt road. No lights. No signs. Just darkness. My heart was pounding so loud I could hear it in my ears. I quietly slid my hand down to the door handle and locked. Child lock was on. That's when he finally spoke. In a low, gravelly voice he muttered, "Don't worry, it'll be quick." That was it. I wasn't waiting to find out what that meant. I spotted his phone mounted on the dash. When he slowed to make another turn, I lunged forward, grabbed the phone, and threw it out the window as hard as I could. While he instinctively looked over his shoulder, I reached across, yanked the gear shift into park, and started kicking the door with everything I had. Glass cracked, then shattered. I squeezed through the broken window, cutting my hands and legs in the process, and sprinted into the trees beside the road. I could hear him slam the door behind me and start running after me, heavy footsteps crashing through the brush. I didn't look back. I just ran. Barefoot. Bleeding. Pure adrenaline. I eventually stumbled onto a gas station about a mile away. I burst inside, screaming for help. The clerk called the cops immediately. When the police arrived and went to check the area, the car was gone. Completely vanished. No trace. I filed a report, showed them the app, but strangely no record of the ride existed. No history. No driver. Nothing. It was as if it never happened. To this day, I have no clue who that man was, or what would have happened if I hadn't escaped. But I haven't used a rideshare app since. Not once. And I never will.